A woman loses her first husband young during the Korean War. It's only about a 3-year relationship. They were still in that honeymoon phase where everything's pretty cool. Now he's frozen in the memory of an idealized war hero. Soon after, she meets a man and marries him. She stays with him for 65 freaking years. Damn. Now that's a real marriage. Past the fantasy, past the honeymoon, past the, oh, I love this woman, to the, well, we work well together and I couldn't see myself without her.
Then they all end up dead.
Of course, the first husband was already dead, but now the other two end up dead. She ends up in this strange afterlife that feels like a big, vague bureaucracy. Now, she has to choose which one, if either, she wants to spend eternity with. Honestly, that already feels like hell to me. And she does some one point, she asks her AC person, is this hell?
So, what am I supposed to do? I need you to tell me what to do.
Because for her, this would literally be hell to have to choose between these two people.
Oh, come on, guys, subscribe.
What I liked about this movie was the performance and the concept. Elizabeth Olsen does a wonderful job, but the standout in this is the husband that she was married to for 65 years. He does a wonderful job. He is excellent. Their relationship feels lived in and real, and kind of like blah, blah, bitch and moan, but it's like, yeah, they're comfortable like that. That's how they live, man. That's what they've been doing for a long freaking time. The movie reminded me a lot of Defending Your Life, to be honest with you. Unknown systems, unknown rules, people just working there like it's a job. What I didn't like is that the ending drags on a bit. At some point, I was like, okay, either make a decision or don't. And the situation itself is so stressful to watch. I'm like, I'm putting myself in the shoes of the married guy. And personally, I wouldn't want to be competing with another man like that. Especially if I was married to her for 65 years, I'm like, dude, come on, give me a break.
Huge body shot. He sank that right hand deep into the ribs. The veteran is twisting through it. Look at the compression. All that sweat flying off on impact.
It stressed me out, and they stayed in that mode for quite a while. And that it was thoughtful, emotional, strong concept, great performance. Even though I would have liked them to explain the reality more, the love story was great, and I like that. And I believe I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10.
Peace, yeah,